Yeah, it's me again, Domain Dave from CheapWineFinder.com. We're getting close to Halloween, so we got the almost scary music out. Today we've got a Halloween wine, kind of. It's actually a year-round wine with a Halloween kind of name. It's got at Costco for $5.99. It sells elsewhere for anywhere from like $8 to $13, $14. It is the Casillero del Diablo Cabernet Sauvignon 2022. It's from the Central Valley of Chile. The Casillero del Diablo. The story is like 100 years ago or more, the owner of the winery had a fancy wine cellar with all of his best wines down there, and someone was going in there and grabbing a couple and drinking them. And they could never catch the person, so they started a rumor that there was a demon, an actual devil, living in the wine cellar. Because it was an actual cellar, it was a cave. I made that part up, I don't know that. But the story's better with the cave. And it actually stopped people from going down there to get wine, because you don't want to risk meeting the devil just for a glass of wine. So that we have here, we have a Cabernet Sauvignon from Chile. And Chile is a really great place. It's the Central Valley. Chile is on the Pacific Ocean. They've got, to the east, there's the Andes Mountains, and most of the, almost all of them, all the vineyards are in the foothills of the Andes, way up high. One of the good things about this area is that you get the Pacific Ocean, you get the mountains catch the winds. It is above the line where there's pests and disease. And it's got a lot of sun. This is, you get the coastal fog is down lower. So it's a great place for doing grape varietals that need nice, long growing seasons, lots of sunlight. It can get hot, get warm, but mostly Bordeaux varietals are in here. There are, in the Central Valley, there are other valleys that are, have their own renown, and there's valleys up and down the coast. I mean, Chile's just one valley after another. But the Central Valley is a good place where a lot of the wine comes from. And it comes down to this wine. Now, this is a mass-produced wine. It isn't, they don't tell you a lot about it, but it is aged in oak. For how long, they don't say, but it does have oak, it has oak spice, it has all those different flavors. Let me take a sip. The nose is very vegetal. You're getting, green pepper. You're getting that. You're getting like a vegetable garden kind of a nose to it, along with fruit. But when you taste it, that goes away. It's got extracted flavor. It's got blackberry. It's got mocha. It's got sharp spices. It's got black pepper. It's got plum. On the mid palate, it starts. You feel some tannins, a little pull from the tannins. A Cabernet Sauvignon should always have tannins. If it doesn't, no, then there's something wrong. And it's got a little maybe tart cranberry, maybe dried strawberry, a little bit of blueberry. All with these kind of strong spices. So it actually works out that this is a steak Cabernet Sauvignon. I mean, like, you wouldn't go to a steakhouse and use this one because it's $5.99 at Costco, but you could. So let me take another sip. It's got the flavor and the structure to actually stand up to a steak, chops, pork chops, a roast. I mean, it has the flavor for that. I mean, you wouldn't go to a BYB. Well, you could. Yeah, you very much could. This is a big boy or girl Cabernet Sauvignon. It's $5.99. That's a crazy price. I mean, it's a value at its regular around $10, and it's around $2 or $3 of a $10 price range. You can find it. It's a good value. It competes well, but at $5.99, it does really well. And then you got the Halloween party aspect of it. Now, it doesn't really have a Halloween label. It has a kind of old school Chilean label. It doesn't really say anything, but it's got a picture in an embossed area of a devil in gold, and he's kind of like growling at you. I mean, you got that thing, but it's the size of a quarter, maybe a nickel. That's the only Halloween thing about it. But for the Casillero, Casillero, I think, is a box, which they mean is a cellar in this case of the devil. So it's got the right name. If it's just a regular good Chilean Cabernet Sauvignon, and Chile is a great place for Cabernet Sauvignon of all price ranges, but they do exceptionally value price ones, and this one is a good value price one. It would be better, it sips well, but I think it would be better with a burger. I mean, you don't even have to go crazy. You can go to fast food, anything. As long as you get some kind of meaty thing going with it too, it tastes great. I'll take another sip and we'll close this one up, because it's a Halloween party wine that doesn't have to wait for Halloween. That's the Casillero del Diablo Cabernet Sauvignon 2022. I think the name reserve is in there too, but I don't think that actually means anything. So that's it for me, Domain Dave from cheapwinefinder.com. Like us, we like your podcast. And I'll have some more Halloween and other wines coming up in the next few days. So adios, keep it cheap, and I'll be talking to you. Bye-bye.